What have you been doing today, Gracie Lane?
Baking. This is kind of a baking day for the kiddos.
Baking.
We have muffins.
We just told Instagram Live a little bit, like, apparently everybody's baking all around the area because everybody's buying up yeast, like, left and right. Flour's gone for the most part. You can get healthy flour, but, like, yeast, no, yeast is just, like, disappearing from the shelves. And so
who knew? Should have bought stock and yeast.
Who knew that America was going to become bakers as a result of this? And
every house is baking.
Everybody's baking. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us know that you can hear us. We're trying to stay sane and love each other and love our kids. And no, the kids actually, sometimes they're actually, some days they've been nicer to each other than ever. Like, I mean, not that they're not nice because our kids are perfect, but I'm just saying it's like the niceness level had just gone up so much.
Every day, though, we hear at least one of them say, "Why can't we see our friends?
Why can't we see our friends?" Yeah, it's hard, and we know it's
hard for us too.
This is hard this is a hard thing for people. Yeah. And so we are very much realize that this is devastating for people that are fighting disease. This is devastating for some people's businesses and their jobs and their finances, and we don't want to take that lightly. But we also, as a church, we don't want to just live in. We don't have to deny the reality of how difficult things are right now, but also accepting that God has a greater reality of His kingdom, of His provision, of His blessing, of His healing. And so we always live.
Hi, cousin.
Oh, there's your cousin. Look at that. Where's the mac and cheese?
I thought you would be hoarding pizza rolls, not mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So.
But we just believe we can live in God's reality while understanding that we're confronting a real reality, and it doesn't minimize. People are like, you're going to minimize people's pain or suffering. If you know, we're going to walk in faith and walk in peace, because even when things are really bad, hey, you know what you got to do? You've got to walk in God's grace and in the power of His Word anyway. So, we have a big announcement this Sunday. We've been planning something for a while, and we just wanted to kind of double down on it, confirm it. We're taking our Souls and Cities offering this Sunday at on April 5th. We're gonna ask everybody at the church family to prayerfully consider bringing an extra offering above your tithes and offerings, regular gifts. To bring an extra offering, I guess you're gonna have to bring it online. You can also send it via email or whatever. But we are gonna be taking a second offering.
What is it gonna be for, honey?
Oh. For Souls and Cities, but that's going to go to three things. We're going to split it three ways. The first area we're going to bless is we're going to take care of the souls in our own church family that are going through crisis right now. So we're really praying for, number one, we're going to take the offering for our benevolence and helping people through this time of need. Secondly, it's going to go towards blessing the city, and we're going to use that third of it to help Providence Hospital, families from Horizon Elementary, and kids that are not getting meals right now as much and need help with food. And also the Everett Gospel Mission, which has a huge budget increase because of the need to feed. And we might help with some restaurants or things we're working at creatively, how we can help with some of those meals through the money that comes in. And then number three, I'm super excited about this. Yes. We're going to bless another pastor in their church. Their church has a new building, and I'm going to unveil this church, what church it is, on Sunday, because I want it to be a surprise. But they have a need. They have acquired a new building, and they're in transition, and they need increase at this time. And so we're going to bless another church in the city. And so we're just going to believe that if you would prayerfully ask God, how could you give, what would He have you give? What amount would He have you give to sow generously? Grace and I have prayed. We've talked about what we're giving. We're bringing an extra offering in, a sacrificial gift, because we want to touch families in need. We want to touch the city. We want to touch another church. We want people to see that the Church of Everett is not just all these different churches or denominations, but we have one church for all of those of us that love and follow Jesus. Yeah. And so we want to advance the whole Church of Everett, and that's why we want to include another church in this offering. So let's see what God does. Yes. I think it's an easy time to say, well, let's calculate. I mean, I'm mindful we got a big staff. We have almost 30 employees at Sonrise to take care of. And we're going to keep taking care of them through the month of April, and Lord willing, continuing on and on as people are able to give. We know that some people aren't able to give that have lost jobs, but as you're able to, ask God what He would have you do. And we believe that God will meet you at his word, that he's going to take care of you somehow, even in a time of crisis. And we ask our church to do that. So we felt like as elders, we as a church, we need to demonstrate that we're not afraid of taking a second offering. And yes, you can give it a later date if you can't give exactly this Sunday. We'll keep that open for a little while.
Except Dale. I don't know about that, Dale.
You don't know about Dale? Yeah, maybe not for Dale. But that's awesome.
Love you, Dale.
We love you, Dale. But yeah, you'll be able to do it on another date. So I believe God's people always shined. Joseph, he would prospered in famine.
Yeah,
Abraham prospered in famine, and he was a blessing, and he was the hands and feet of Jesus extended, of the Lord to other people and to his family. So we're gonna do this Souls and Cities offering. It's happening. You'll see some announcements. Spread the word. Pray. Seek the face of God. It's gonna be awesome. And you have any other thoughts on it?
Oh, I'm just excited that it's an opportunity for the church to be united during this time where we're so separate and apart, it feels like. So it's really joining our hearts together and being able to bless even in the time where people are afraid and fear. It's really awesome. I feel like gives an opportunity for the church to be activated in this time. And for our community and the people around us to really see the blessing of God. So I'm excited. Yeah,
me too. We're excited. Please help spread this video. Like, share. Thanks for your comments.
Yeah.
Let people know Souls and Cities offering is happening April 5th, this Sunday. It's a second offering. We want to see God do something incredible as we come together and we give together and we pool our resources at this time. So I also had a question on there about the Rodney Howard-Browne thing. This is not the scope of this video. So Nate, I do like your question though, because I think it's relevant, and I'm going to try to answer it in some other format coming up soon. So keep your eyes posted for that. Or if you ever want to talk, message me your number or whatever, and we can always chat about it too. I just want to keep this we were trying to keep it lighthearted, encouraging, good news about what God's doing through the church and how we're handling these times. And so our church family's just been awesome right now. Like, we've got almost 40 people or so that are calling on top of the staff of a care team that are calling on people I'm hearing people drop by people's houses and bring them things and, keeping their social distance of 6 feet and just, but they're just loving each other. And women's prayer this morning was on Zoom call. Man prayer has been on Zoom calls on Friday morning. There's been there's just been a lot of, as much as we can, there's been a lot of support, connection, prayer, helping each other. And for that, I think that it's just an incredible privilege to be a pastor of such a great church. And we love you guys.
Yeah.
We get to do this together, pastor together, and work with an awesome staff and an awesome congregation.
Yes. So
we love you all. You have that look. Don't kiss me on the screen. I just think that's a little too. I saw. She looks so pretty today. I don't know. It's just one of those moments where I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna go in for that. I'm talking to myself. Maybe I thought, I can't do that because then I'll probably freak everybody. It's my fault. Well, you're the one that's so beautiful. God made you beautiful. So anyway, thank you. Please like and share this video and help get the word out about what we're doing as a church. We want to touch the needy and the people that are in need in our church, in our city, and another church in Everett, and just spread the goodness of God. Why not now? This is our opportunity to shine His light. Yes. So thank you guys. God bless.
Love you.
Bye.